Morning, welcome to Shred and Stretch. I'm trainer Maria. We are starting with our cardio blast. So it's 20 seconds of, not 20 seconds, 20 minutes of cardio. Let's go backwards with it. And then we end with 10 seconds. I cannot think clearly. Here we go. Let's start again. I'm Maria. It's shred and stretch. There we go. Let's do side shuffle squat. It's 20 minutes of cardio, 10 minutes of stretch and recovery time. There we go. So let's have some fun with it. We're going to do a few different blocks of work. And we're going to play with some interval timing. So here we go. 10 seconds. We're going to go into 30 seconds of high knees. And I'll show options for low impact and high impact for each move. Here we go. We're going to start with high knees. 30 seconds right here. So you can either jog it out, drive those knees up, and use those arms. Your low impact option, you're right here. Use those arms and march it out. Welcome, Lauren. Welcome, Angela. Good morning. Welcome, Letty. Looking good, Linda, Cheryl, Carla. Whoo, Shalise, Cardone. Welcome, Kama. All right, our next move is gonna be bum kickers. We're gonna send those heels back towards the bottom. In 3, 2, 1. So either jogging it out, right here, and kind of go side to side with it, or you're right here and you can use those arms. Again, if you're going low impact, using those arms will help to get your heart rate up. And so now with this next block, we're going to do lunges and in and out squats. We're going to change up the timing. So we're going to start with reverse lunges. We're going to do 20 seconds right now. Step it back, reverse lunge, arms up. So we're going to do 20 seconds of lunges, 40 seconds of in and out squats. Minute 2, it's going to be 30-30. Minute 3, that's going to be 40-20. And then 60-0, then 0-60. That's how our blocks are going to go. So now it's in and out squats for 40 seconds. So right here or right here. Good morning, team. And again, we make the most of our 20 minutes of cardio together. Options for this, you can again use your hands, throw them in, and that will increase your heart rate. Well, let's have some fun. Good morning, welcome, Kathy. Nice team. So trainer Lauren's in the house and it's 100 degrees wherever she is. She is crazy, but she is here. She's committed to her workouts even when she's on vacation. There we go. We're going back to those lunges. This time it's a 30-second round. So again, reverse lunge here, or if you would like, you can make it a lunge switch, which will look like this: lunge, switch, lunge. So again, lots of different options for you. So find a move that works for you. Have some fun. Let me check in on my zoners. Yeah, we're in greens and yellows already with class. Woo. So again, the MyZone helps track your heart rate. And so those members that do have it, I can see your heart rate tile, so I can help guide you a little bit. If I see you're close to hitting the next level, I can give you a nice little shout out in real time. All right, now we're back to in and out squats, 30 seconds here. So again, this class, this shred is real. It's high intensity cardio. So we make the most of it. And then again, we get that stretch and recovery time, or again, your arms can be into it too. So we're moving on to our 40-20 round. So now we're doing 40 seconds of the reverse lunges. There we go. There is a cadence to this class. It takes our bodies a minute to accept it and then accept the challenge again. You can be here or you can be doing those lunge switches. Always options. You guys look great. Nice full house on a Tuesday here. 10 more seconds here. And then we have those in and out squats. Here we go. We have 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. In and out squats. Again, hinge at the waist. Keep your chest lifted. There, you can be stepping it out or you can float it out. 10 more seconds here. Then we got a minute of those lunges. Ready, set. Here we go. 1 minute. 1 minute lunge. And again, here, lunge switches. Let's see it, let's see it. Oh, those heart rates, they're pumping like a good team. Lauren, yours is not working again, huh? Oh my goodness, you guys look great. So again, reverse lunges or lunge switches, and it's a minute round, so kind of pace yourself too with what movement you're doing. And again, you can be jumping right there where we're at. We got 20 more seconds, and then we're going into 1 minute of those in and out squats. Nice work, ladies. Good morning, welcome, Vanessa. In and out squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute here. In and out squats. So in between rounds, before we get a break, we get a 30-second break, but before that break, we do 30 seconds of burpees or lunges and squats. I want you to know what's next, what's coming. We have 40 seconds here, and then 30 more seconds of work, and then a break. It's not a long break, so the heart rate will come down, but not tremendously. So we'll give you a little break. And again, I double and triple checked. It is shred and stretch, so we're doing this for 20 minutes, getting that heart rate up. Nice work, ladies. Oh, those are great, Carly. Great form on that. And then we get the stretch and recovery time. And I got a great stretch planned for us, stretch series. So in 10 seconds, choose lunges and squats or burpees for 30 seconds. And then we get a little break. And then we'll start with different moves. Here we go. 30 seconds. And again, if you are doing those burpees, squat down, hinge at the waist, brace your core, and then plant those hands. Step or float to that plank. Feet back behind those hands, drop those hips. Arms up. You can add in a jump up top. Whatever works for you. 10 seconds, or again, you can do lunges and squats. Squats and lunges. There we go. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds of rest. Woo. You can grab a drink. Heart rate is max where it should be at this point in class. I'll tell you about the next round. Next round, we're going to do jacks and skaters for the 2 moves. So in 10 seconds, we'll start with 20 seconds of jumping jacks. Ready, set, here we go. So we're breaking up the minute, 20, 40, this first round. And again, the low impact jumping jack, you're right here, using those arms, finding extension with that leg. Over here. And then in 5 seconds, we're gonna go into lateral movement of skaters or lateral hops. Ready, set, here we go. Set, just set. And again, it's a step across your mat, one arm forward, one arm back, and then you switch. And then you kind of choose, some people like to go with a big old jump. Some of you guys, it looks like you're sliding on ice. The importance here is of getting in that side to side movement. Beautiful, Kama. Nice, Shalise. Woo, go Carrie. You got it, Lauren. All right, 5 seconds here. And then we're on to 30 seconds of jacks. We're splitting up the minute. Right here, 30 seconds of jacks. There we go. And again, doesn't get much more effective than high intensity intervals for a cardio blast. Good morning, welcome Anne Marie. All right, 10 seconds here, and then we're back to 30 with those skaters. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's skate. 30 seconds. Right here, right here. We are, I'm shouting. We are 11 minutes in. You guys are doing amazing. Here we go. 15 seconds here. And then we're back to it with 40 seconds of those jacks. Skate, skate, skate. Nice work. There we go. Back to 40 seconds of jacks. Ready, set. Here we go. Jack it out. 40 seconds. can't help but be humbled by the power of a workout. Before I started teaching class before this, I was very stressed out and overwhelmed about my day. Now I feel like I can do anything. Maybe even run through the wall behind me. Feeling strong. And again, it's all about that power of the team, pushing yourself. Here we go. Oh, wait, no, we're 10 more seconds, right? Yeah. Here we go. I'm kind of getting in the zone too. Last thing I was thinking about during class here, skaters, is that monster to-do list I have. There we go. So again, it's not just physical workouts, help mentally. There we go. We can do the hard things in class and beyond. 5 more seconds here. Then we're on to our minute of jacks. Ready, set, here we go. 1 minute. Nice work. I know it's a lot of jumping jacks. And again, there's lots of options for jacks. You can do skater jacks, which are right here if you prefer. You can do star jumps if you love those things. Just keep moving. Then we'll have our final minute with the skaters, and then our burpee 30. Working great, ladies. Let's check those heart rates. Whoa, we're pushing hard. You got it, team. Woo. All right, 15 seconds here. And then we got 1 minute to skate. All together. There we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. We're skating. There we go. Cross the ice. Beautiful. Awesome, Cheryl. Nice, Carla. Go, Carrie. This team is on fire, 100%. Beautiful, Vanessa. So Vanessa does a lot of tennis. Those of you who are in my zone know this. And the moves like this really help with tennis because that's side to side, helping her build strong ankles, strong knees, strong hips. So even though it's a cardio class, we're building some strength here too with this move. All right, you guys, we have 20 more seconds. Then we have our burpee 30, and then our 30-second break before the final block of moves. So tell yourself you can do it. And again, it could be squats, squats and lunges, or burpees. You got choices. Let's get to it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds right here. Burpees, lunges, lunges and squats, squats, you name it. 30 seconds. Right here. Here's where you really push the envelope. Maybe get a little uncomfortable. And know you get that rest. Coming up. Keep going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. Rest. Whew. Here again, 30 seconds here. Nice job, ladies. Our final round, we're going to do high knees and lateral lunges. And I'm always going to stop us right at that 20-minute mark. So we might not finish all the way through because I don't want to cheat us of any cardio. Here we go, 20 seconds of high knees. Right here, we're back to it. So I have 5 more minutes of cardio to deliver. And then again, we'll cool down and get into that stretch and recovery time. Next round is lateral lunges, side to side. Ready, set, here we go. So lateral lunge to side lunge, arms tall center, side lunge, arms tall center. So side to side. And again, depending on how you're feeling, you can float it a bit. Oh, yay, welcome, Allison. It's great, the stretch is gonna be good. It's gonna be oh so good. Here we go, the stretch is in 4 minutes. There we go, team. Next up, high knees are back for 30 seconds. Here we go, ready, set, high knees for 30. Right here, and again, keep that chest lifted. Use those arms Or again, we can be right here. Always have options. Whew. And there's a beautiful thing also about the workouts. So it really helps you just like get into the present moment and you're thinking about your body. You're just trying to breathe, right? So that's a great way if you're ever feeling overwhelmed. Just start moving that body and exercising. Here we go, we're back to lateral lunges for 30 seconds. Right here, side to side. Again, hinging at the waist, extending center, and we're coming side to side. Beautiful ladies, you got a team. Here we go, we're on to 40 seconds of high knees. In 3, 2, 1, 40-seconder. Right here, I gotta do my trainer math. 3 minutes away from our stretching recovery time. So this is our sprint to the finish. Beautiful Suzanne. Nice Kathy. Go Carly. Go Angela. Whew. And I love the metaphor of this class too. We put in the work with our cardio and then that stretching recovery time. Or even just the fact that that stretch is built into any class. What a gift that is. Ready, set, lateral lunges. Right here, side to side. Looking good, team. All right, we're gonna finish up here. What we'll do was 2 minutes. We're gonna do 1 minute of high knees, 30 seconds of the burpees, and then we'll start our cool down. So here we go, let's commit to 90 more seconds of pushing ourselves, and then we chill. 1 minute of high knees. Here we go. Embrace your inner athlete. Everyone has it. We're all athletes. Embrace it here. Push and run. We've got a team. Yes, team, so strong, so strong. Oh my goodness. These heart rates are crazy. You're doing amazing. Keep going. Here we go. And then again, we're gonna do that 30 seconds of the challenge of the burpee or squats. And then cool down and stretching time. Stretch and chill. Here we go. Liz, you be careful. There we go, 5 more seconds. Then we got burpees or lunges and squats, right? And then we cool down and stretch. Ready, set, final push. 30 seconds right here. How do you want to finish off this part of class? Do what feels good. It is 100% your workout. Thank you so much for joining today. Getting my mind right, putting me in a better place than before I start working out today. Here we go, team, 10 seconds. And then we start our cool down all together, one big happy family. Whew, here we go, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We did it, step touch, cool down. Amazing job, team. You guys, incredible. There we go, side to side. We'll use some of the moves that we had in our class as part of the cool down. First up, hugging those knees in. And again, we're going slower. Then we'll start stretching, but we can immediately go into a stack stretch. Our body would be like, what is going on? So a little more movement as we start to cool down. Right here. Amazing job, team. All right, let's do one more per side. All right, and then we've got a long hold on a quad stretch. So we're gonna bounce on the right. Bring the left leg behind. Clasp the front of that ankle and hold here for a moment. Drawing those knees towards one another. Then think about bringing your hips forward slightly. And then start kind of kicking into that back hand. Another great option for this one is coming down to the ground. I'll get us there eventually, but with our heart rate so high, want to stay standing a little longer. But if you did want to come on down to the ground, you could. You can also hold on to a wall or your husband, whatever's around for some balance. So good, and then we're going to bring this leg out for a side lunge here, and then get a stretch along the inner thigh. There you go. So again, chest is lifted, definitely above your waist here. Again, our heart rates are coming down as they should here with all the work that we did. Beautiful. Let's do one more breath here, and then we'll turn out this left leg. Get a little bit more of a stretch in. So turn out that left leg, and then you can bring your forearm on top, and then reach a side stretch right here. Find some length, maybe dig down, sink down a little bit into those hips. So again, this is a beautiful format because we push like crazy for the cardio blast, and then we get the stretching recovery time. Whew. There we go. Let's do 2 more breaths here. All right, and then pivot that leg back forward, and then bring it back in. We're going to bounce on the left and get into that right here, the right quad. Take a moment here, and again, when you're bouncing, you want a slight bend in that standing leg. Oh, good morning, team commitment from Lauren. I didn't see that before. Those of you, oh gosh, I am sweating all over everything here. Lauren, I'm gonna mop. Lauren loves mopping. So I like to tell her when I actually do it, I am gonna mop because that became a sweaty situation between here and there. Whew. There we go. So half of the VFit trainer team is really tidy and cleans a lot. They like clean their mirrors and mop. And then there's the other half. I'm not naming names. That doesn't do a lot of that, and it's kind of a funny divide. We all love each other, but it's pretty funny. Some of us thrive off of mopping and cleaning the floors. Some of us are good at cleaning our mirrors, and some of us aren't. There we go, and then bring the leg out, and then again, we're getting a nice stretch on those hips, those inner thighs, and bring your forearm down, and then reach, find some length. Whew. There we go. Don't you feel like it would be amazing to just like give this awesome feeling to someone else? Like, I feel amazing right now. I just want to like transport someone else. You guys all got it, which is good, but I'd love to like gift it, right? I hope you guys feel that good too, that you would love to just like share how good you feel right now with someone you love. There you go. Stretch right here. All right, and then we're gonna come back to center. And then I do have the rest of the stretch for the ground. So if you take your time getting down there, you can grab a drink. And I was gonna have us get a little deeper into the hips because that is definitely an area that can get pretty tight. So come on down. And then you see the position, slowly roll back. Heart rate should feel down. If you're not comfortable being on the ground, you could do this next part standing. Otherwise, come on down onto your back, and then we're going to extend the left leg up into the air, flex the foot. And before we do anything after this, I want you to think about trying to bring your heel like closer to the ceiling. So you feel a stretch along the back side of the leg before we move on. So imagine the back of your leg getting a little longer here. And then from here, bend the knee and turn out the hip so you can rest your ankle on the opposite leg for laying down figure 4 stretch. And as we're down here on the ground, if you want to put your hands on your belly and do some belly breathing, I think this is a great place to introduce a little bit of more mindfulness if you like that. So that would involve inhaling, expanding your belly full of air, and then exhaling, letting it go, drawing that air out, and then letting your body get a little deeper into the stretch here. So again, we're working to release the hip. And you can stay right here. There's a few different options. If you want to get a little deeper into it, you can bring the right leg off the ground, keep the knee bent to 90 degrees and hold here. And again, we're working to get a stretch. So getting to that point where there's a slight discomfort and holding for some breaths before you go deeper into it is the way to go about that. You could also straighten that right leg and then reach for that calf or the ankle or those toes and get deeper into the stretch that way. So some days you might easily get into the different position on this or reach a different part of your leg, and it's different day to day. Depends what you did yesterday and the day before that, if you have a previous injury. So again, don't push too hard in any part of these stretches, just listen to your body. Wherever you're at today, know that you have some time to get a little deeper into it. We don't rush through our stretch as much as we can. We try to savor every bit of it. So you have 3 more breaths, working this side here. All right, after this last breath, slowly come back to the starting position, extending the leg back into the air, and you should feel a little bit different. Try that activity again where you kind of imagine drawing your heel up closer to the ceiling. You should feel a little bit of a release and a little bit of a lift, and also that hip should hopefully feel a bit more open compared to the right side. And then we're going to switch and go to the other side. Extend that right leg up. There we go, flex the foot. Again, trying to envision some length along the back side of that leg before we go into that figure 4 stretch. And again, the standing option, you could hold on to a wall or a chair and do this figure 4 stretch, or you could be in a seated position as well. Otherwise, bend the knee and then rest the ankle on top of the opposite leg here. Take a moment. You may notice this side could be tighter or looser. We're all built differently. And again, our bodies change day to day. So just accept where you're at now and be in the moment and try to do what you can to bring some relaxation, some length and space. And then you can always extend the leg up and go for a little deeper stretch. There we go, 3 more breaths here. And I got one last stretch before we go. Should feel pretty good. Thank you again so much for joining today. Your heart rate should be down quite a bit from our insane cardio segment. Hope you feel good with what you were able to do today. And again, thank you for logging in. There we go. So let's go back to the start. Extend that right leg up, and again, bring that heel towards the ceiling again. Hopefully feel a nice little bit of a release here. And then bend that leg down. Let's drop both knees out to the side for a reclined butterfly for our last move. Bottoms of the feet together, and you can end with your hands still on your belly, or you can come into goalpost arms, or if you want a bit of more opening on the chest, you can bring those arms up overhead with those fingers touching one another. And again, just melt into your space a little bit. Let your body relax. You worked hard. You deserve just a few more breaths of stillness. This is your way of thanking your body for working hard, for all that it did for you in your workout and what it'll do for you the rest of the day. Two more breaths here. There we go. You can stay in that position if you want, or roll into a seated, onto your side and come into a seated position as we say goodbye. Again, thank you so much for joining Shred and Stretch today. Inhale, reaching those arms up if you did come into a seated position. Exhale, coming down. One more breath. Inhale, reach those arms up. There we go. And exhale down. Whew. I hope you feel good, you guys. Take this positive energy with you the rest of the day. Thank you again so much for joining. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.